Hello guys, welcome to our channel Row and Basic. In this video, we will learn how to compute your principal, your rate and time in the environment of simple interest where we are given a problem and situation. Okay, so on the board, we have here our first example. So when invested at annual rate of 7%, the amount earned is 11,200 pesos of simple interest in 2 years. So how much money was originally invested? So understanding your problem, the situation, our first step is let us analyze and see what are the given information or data within our situation or our problem. Okay, so first we have here your annual rate of 7%. So we have rate denoted by R is equal to 7%. So then the amount earned, we can say that the amount earned is I sub S. Okay, so we have an investment and then that investment earned an amount, and that is your 11,200 pesos. So the currency may be relative. Some problem or situation will use dollars or any currency or unit of money. So it is given that we are solving problems involving simple interest, and our T time is equal to 2 years. Then you're required, or the amount of the situation or problem was the original money invested, so that is your principal P. Okay, so for your solution, again, you can go back from this illustration. If you forgot the equation or formula in computing your principal rate and time, as well as your interest or simple interest. So in this problem, we will be solving your principal P. So covering P, we will have I sub S divided by RP. Again, we have P equals to I sub S over RT. Okay? Then, we will have to substitute the value of I sub S, your simple interest, and your rate and time. So converting rate, which is 7%, into decimal, that will give you the value of 0.07. Okay, that is 7 divided by 100. Continuing, we have I sub S equal to 11,200. Okay, divided by R, which is 0.07 times P, which is 2 years. Okay, computing using your calculators, we have P equals 11,200 divided by 0.07 times 2. We have the amount of 80,000. Okay, for our conclusion, therefore, we can conclude that the amount invested was 80,000 pesos. Okay? So they were the steps on how to solve your simple interest where principal P is unknown. Okay, for our next problem, we have if an entrepreneur applies for a loan amounting to 500,000 pesos in a bank, the simple interest of which is 157,500 pesos for 3 years. What interest rate is being charged? Okay, again, we will be following these steps, solving our problem using the situation in the board. So first, let us identify the given information or data. So we have an entrepreneur applies for a loan amounting to 500,000 pesos. Okay, so 500,000 pesos is what? So we have your principal equals to 500,000 pesos. Then, the simple interest of which is, so I sub S equals to 157,500 pesos for 3 years. So that will be your T time or the term of your loan, which is 3 years. Okay? Then the required will be what interest rate is being charged. So rate or small letter R is the required or the unknown in this problem. Again, let's go back to this illustration. If you will get, so we are solving for R. Covering R, we have I sub S divided by P times T. So we have R equals I sub S divided by P over T. Okay, so we have this equation. Now let us substitute. R equals to I sub S is 1,557,500 pesos divided by P, which is 500,000 pesos, times T, which is equal to 3 years. Then calculating using your calculator, or you can multiply and divide manually. So using your calculator, you may get 0.105%. Sorry, there's no percent in there. So R equals to 0.105. Or if you will convert it into percentage, just multiply 0.105 times 100 and you will get R is equal to 10.5%. Okay? For our conclusion, to conclude, your conclusion may hit this question. What interest rate is being charged? So therefore, the interest rate is 10.5%, or they charge 10.5% interest rate. Your answer, the conclusion may vary, but to be exact, it will answer the question, or in your elementary days, it will answer the question, what is S? So therefore, the interest rate is 1 or 10.5%. Okay? So I guess that is clear. Okay, for our last problem on the board, we have how long will it take for 1 million pesos to earn a simple interest of 100,000 pesos at 1% per annum. This term, per annum, is just another term for annually or per year. Okay? Annually or per year, or in simple terms, each year. Okay? Now let us proceed to our procedure. First, let us again identify the given information or data on our situation. So how long will it take for 1 million pesos to earn simple interest? So 1 million pesos is our principal P. So it's either you will write 1 million pesos in digits or 1 million. It's up to you. Okay? Or you can write it as 1 million in digits. Okay? Then next, our simple interest, I sub S, given is 100,000 pesos. The next, at 1% per annum, or rate is equal to 1% annually. Or in decimal, we can write it as 0.01. Dividing 1 by 100, we get, or 1, 2. Moving your decimal 2 places to the left. Okay? Then the required is, how long will it take? So again, going back to this thing, we have I sub S over PRT. So our unknown or required in the problem is the time T or term. So covering T, we have the remaining I sub S over PR. So your required is the term of the loan or the investment, term or time, and that is denoted by, of course, small letter t. Okay, let's go to your solution. T equals I sub S over P times R. Then, by substitution, I sub S is equal to 1 million. In digits, we have this one. Divided by P, which is 100,000. Times the rate, which is 0.01. Computing, you can use your calculator, of course. Computing, we have this figure. T is equal to 10 years. Okay? Then, conclusion. Therefore, at the end of 10 years, or we can say, therefore, Okay. So in conclusion again, or the answer to the question, your problem may vary. So therefore, after 10 years, the investment of 1 million pesos will earn 100,000 pesos. Okay? So I guess that you have learned something from this video. Please subscribe and stay safe. Thank you so much.